Wouter Kellerman's new album, Two Voices, reinforces his status as one of South Africa's foremost flautists. A true crossover artist, he thrives on experimenting with the shades, textures and colours that his magic flute is capable of painting, and creatively blending this with other instrumentation and vocal sounds. Last year, Wouter Kellerman bagged South Africa's Grammy Award equivalent with the live DVD release of the stage production Colour. This Sama-winning flute wizard, who performed at the 2010 FIFA World Cup closing ceremony to a global television audience of 700 million people, has spent the past couple of years cooking up several potent compositions with an array of top South African and African artists. And Two Voices is the result. Kellerman's second album was launched at a glitzy live event in Johannesburg, South Africa, to a standing ovation by the crowd of fans, journalists and music industry colleagues.
And it captures Africa in a way that I haven't heard anybody else do. It's really, really special.
It just shows that music goes across cultures, color, it comes from the heart.
The very first time I heard him, my dad was also playing him on YouTube, and I immediately caught on. It's like just his tone and the way he plays. It's just wow.
It was very musical.
There are some South African artists that play the flute, but I've never seen stunts like that before.
It was a flute acrobatics.
Yeah, flute acrobatics.
It's a little bit more acoustic, a little bit more heartfelt. Well, we're more comfortable. Obviously, I've played with the musicians for longer. It just feels fantastic to play with such amazing musicians.
For me to perform in his launch for the second DVD, great honor. I was so happy to do it.
During his shows, Kellerman demonstrates why he is regarded as one of the country's most musically adventurous, keeping his sound fresh and progressive by incorporating a fusion of influences and styles into his music, with vocalists, instrumentalists and dancers to create a dynamic performance. Wouter Kellerman travels extensively to perform all over the world in places like Berlin, New York and France, where he exhilarated the audience during the opening ceremony of MIDEM 2010. MIDEM is the world's biggest music conference and festival. 2010 also saw Kellerman's musical genius enhancing the Shanghai World Expo in China, and a visit to the USA to perform at the South by Southwest Music Festival in Austin, Texas, the biggest music festival in the United States. Kellerman's performance at the 2010 FIFA World Cup closing ceremony in Johannesburg, South Africa cemented his position as Africa's leading flautist. But it is his modest and kind personality that keeps this world music star in demand at global venues.
I'm comfortable on stage and I love being on stage.
Using his classical training as a foundation, Kellerman has focused his attention on roots or world music, exploring the versatility of a variety of traditional flutes from across the globe, and fusing classical and contemporary sounds, resulting in a potent and thrilling musical encounter.
I've collaborated with different musicians and they bring their own energy to the project, and collaborating with African artists is going to result in a more upbeat album.
Both Wouter Kellerman's albums Colour and Two Voices were mixed in Los Angeles by Grammy winner Husky Hoskolds. Wouter Kellerman's music has already been released in Australia, and if the South African launch of his Two Voices album is anything to go by, Kellerman will now be taking his crossover world music to an even greater global audience.